In this is exercise 6.3, question number 5. Here it is given that PQ perpendicular to PS, PQ perpendicular to PS and PQ parallel to SR. Angle SQR given here 28 degree and angle QRT equal to 65 degree is given. You have to find out angle X and angle Y. So here starts solution. Since PQ is perpendicular to PS, therefore angle P will be equal to 90 degree. This angle will be of 90 degree. And PQ parallel to SR, therefore angle PQR will be equal to QRT by angle PQR will be equal to angle QRT. Why these two are equal? Because they are alternate angle, and any one of you can tell which one is transversal here. If PQ is parallel to SR, then which one is transversal here? Which one is transversal? QS. And alternate angle means one to the left hand side of the transversal, another one to the right hand side of the transversal. So now here we will take triangle QSR. In triangle QSR, angle 1 plus angle 28 will be equal to 65 degree, because sum of the interior opposite angle is equal to exterior angle of the triangle. I have written here also exterior angle of the triangle property. Here we are knowing we have to calculate angle 1. So angle 1 will be equal to 65 minus 28. So therefore angle 1 has come 35. And angle 1 and angle X are equal. Why they were equal? Because they were alternate angle. So angle X will be also 35 degree. In the triangle PQS, triangle PQS is made by three angles. One is P, another one is X, and another one is given here Y. Then sum of these three angles should be of 180 degree. So angle P plus angle Y plus angle X will be equal to 180 degree by angle sum property. Now angle P is of 90 degrees since it was given to you perpendicular. So angle 90 plus Y plus 37 will be equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle Y will be equal to 180 minus 127. 127 will come by adding 90 and 37. Then angle Y will be equal to 53 degree. You were supposed to find out angle X and Y. We have taken out both angle X and Y. Angle X was of 37 degree and Y is of 53 degree. Now I am going to explain you question number 6. Here in question number 6, this one is the question number 6, and this is very important question. Here in the question given that PT is the bisector of angle PQR. PT is the bisector of angle PQR. You can see I have taking my cursor to that point. Therefore, angle 1 and angle 2 are equal bisector. That means these two angles are equal. Similarly, it is given that TR is bisecting angle PRS. TR is bisecting angle PRS. Therefore, angle 3 and angle 4 both are equal. And now we have to prove that angle QTR, angle QTR, Q, this one T and this is R. Angle QTR should be equal to half of the angle of QPR. QTR by number I have written angle QTR is 6 and angle QPR is equal to 5. So you have to prove that angle 6 is equal to half of the angle of angle 5. Now here again we will use the exterior angle property of the triangle. First we will take triangle PQR. Here angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 5 will be equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. By angle 1 plus angle 2 means Q angle is made by two angle, 1 and 2, both of these are equal. So angle 5 plus angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equal to, exterior angle is denoted by two number, that is 3 and 4. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 5 equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. And since angle 1 and 2 are equal, therefore we can write down angle double of angle 2 plus angle 5 will be equal to double of angle 4. Who can tell me why I have written double of angle 4? Anyone of you can tell?
Because angle 3 and angle 4 is equal.
4 are equal. Okay, very good. So here we can say angle 5 will be equal to double of angle 4, and this double of angle 2 will go to right hand side. Its sign will change, then it will be double of angle 2. So here we can take angle 2, double, matlab 2 we can take common, and inside the bracket it will left angle 4 minus angle 2. This is denoted by equation number 1. Now we will take triangle TQR. Triangle TQR. So in triangle TQR, again we will use exterior angle property of the triangle. Angle 6 plus angle 2 will be equal to angle 4. Now here in this triangle, angle 4 is the exterior angle. So we can take out the value of angle 2. Angle 2 will be equal to angle 4 minus angle 6. This is the equation number 2. Here in equation number 1 also we are having angle 2, and in equation number also we are having angle 2. So we will put the value of angle 2 in equation number 1. When we will put the value of equation number 2 in equation number angle 2 in equation number 1. So equation number 1 is this one. Angle 5 is equal to double of angle 4 minus double of angle 2. Here I am putting the value of angle 2 from equation number 2. So angle 5 will be equal to double of angle 4 minus, this one is the value of the angle 2. So minus 4 minus 6, and this is multiplied by 2. So angle 5 will be equal to double of angle 4 minus double of angle 4 plus double of angle 2. This 2 will be multiplied to the entire equation, and double of angle 4 of plus and double of angle 4 of minus will be cancelled. So what is left? Double of angle 2. That means angle 5 is equal to double of angle 2, double of angle 6. Or we can say angle 6 is equal to, this 2 will go towards the denominator, then angle 6 will be equal to half of the angle 5. And angle 6 name we have taken in the top is angle QTR will be equal to half of the angle of PQR. Is it clear? Half of the angle P.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? Have you understood? Have you understood?